Our live coverage with Samantha Burford and Kelly Wallingford will begin right here at 6:30 tonight, right here on Channel 9, as well as all the other streaming platforms and area cable systems. Todd Nelson will be in just a few moments with the parade forecast. All that plus lots more news, weather, and sports right here or live at 5. But first, in our WBON TV big story of the day, it was a big day for Madison County as the county learned about projects and more from Judge Executive Reagan Taylor at the State of the County address. With a recap on what all went down today, here's Michael Watkins.
Today, many Madison Countyans gathered at the Perkins Building at EKU to hear from Judge Executive Reagan Taylor as he gave the State of the County address. Judge Taylor mentioned that Madison County was a rapidly growing county, and there are a lot of staff members. He also went on to talk about elected officials, state and federal delegation, and people who are partners in progress. Judge Taylor stated that he and the other elected members of county government manage the county in a fiscally conservative way and said that the county remains on a well-managed and stable financial footing.
I remain committed to responsible, fiscally conservative values in governance. I remain committed to pushing us forward and not being okay with status quo. For the past 9 years, we continue to elevate our county government and expectations. I must add that the next level of serving requires a great deal of love.
Judge Taylor focused on the word partnerships and said today in Madison County, the underlying theme is just that.
I want to use this opportunity to celebrate all the ways we work together in serving our citizens. Partnerships have been the cornerstone of success, and they continue to be a vital role as we navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. In the spirit of unity, let us reflect on the collaborative efforts that have shaped our county and will continue to lead us to a brighter future.
He went on to discuss the courthouse renovation and said that they were on schedule to have the historic courthouse completely renovated into a judicial center by next fall. He also said that another project at the top of the list for improvement is the 40-year-old animal shelter.
We have needed to replace our crumbling and overcrowded animal shelter for decades, but honestly, the price tag has been more than we can afford. We have put it off, and I know it was the right move at the time, but now is the time to take that leap. With the support, we are working on a plan for a new shelter while staying on budget. Partnerships is the name of the game when it comes to our animal shelter.
Among other things, Judge Taylor gave updates on how the county had made strides to expand broadband services, spoke on the opioid settlement funding, and public safety as well. And as he closed, he gave those in attendance an update on the EMA CSEP program and said that for the past 30 years, the community had benefited from billions of dollars being infused into the county from jobs and infrastructure. He said that with the funding coming to an end, they have focused on upgrading all of the county's emergency services infrastructure and done critical building updates at the EOC.
Together, we will continue to pursue growth, prosperity, and a high quality of life for all of our residents. I want to thank each of you for your dedication and hard work in making Madison County a place we can all be proud to call home.
For WBON TV 9, I'm Michael Watkins.
Thanks, Michael, for that county recap. Well, an Estill County business shut down and evacuated last night. Estill County Emergency Management Services, along with other first responders, were on the scene at the Ravenna Dollar General store. That was around 8:30 Thursday evening for a reported mercury spill. According to officials with Estill County EMA, representatives from the Kentucky Energy and Environmental Department were called in and verified someone had spilled mercury in the store. Responders stated it was not a big spill spill. The store, however, took immediate steps to evacuate everyone and remains closed during the ongoing investigation today. The information we have at this time indicates a man had the substance in the store and it ended up being spilled in an aisle. The store and authorities are, out of an abundance of caution, evacuated the store to make certain there was no danger or harm possessed to workers or the public while proper cleanup took place. The incident is believed to be an accident and no charges are expected in the matter. Well, a Richmond Downtown Neighborhood Association organized a charitable event called Mittens on Millstone at Millstone Park to distribute donations collected for the homeless population in Richmond. With around 80 members, the association aimed to make this event a tradition, collecting items such as mittens, gloves, jackets, and quilts to help the 20 to 100 homeless people in the area. Their goal is to enhance neighborhoods in and around the downtown community, fostering face-to-face connections with the homeless and promoting dignity and respect. The association emphasizes the importance of helping all neighbors, sees the event the opportunity to bring people together and make a positive impact on the community. When an incident on Bruce Street and West 2nd Street in Fayette County, one adult and 2 children were struck by a vehicle. That's according to the Lexington police. The victims, a 5-year-old boy and a 6-year-old girl and a 42-year-old man, were all crossing the road to Harrison Elementary School. One child sustained minor injuries, and the man and the other child were taken to the hospital as a precaution. The driver, a 91-year-old woman, remained on scene and no charges are anticipated at this time. The accident is currently under investigation by the police. With that, we're going to take a quick break. We've got Todd Nelson in the Weather Center. He's going to take a look at the forecast for the parade tonight and then let you know how your weekend is looking as well. That's coming up next.
Hi, I'm John Leeds, artisan owner of Leeds Fine Jewelry. If you're looking for holiday gifts, we have faceted Kentucky earrings in silver and gold. We also have Kentucky agate red and black set in sterling rings starting at $179. Do you have broken items? We can get them fixed for you for Christmas. We're open on Mondays through Saturdays starting December 1st, 108 East Main Street in beautiful Richmond, Kentucky. Remember, we're locally owned and we're nationally known.
How do you protect your family during a disaster? Have a plan of action for tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and for an incident at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Know what you will do and how you will contact each other. Having a plan helps to keep you calm and not panic. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started today. Plan today for a safer tomorrow.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop's Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond.
We can't wait to see ya.
Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. From our attention to detail, a diverse staff, and the best aftercare in the business, there's no better local choice to take care of your family in a difficult time than Davis & Powell. Call in to discuss pre-planning and preparations so there'll be no additional burden on your family. Davis & Powell Funeral Home in Berea. For additional information, check them out at davisandpowellfuneralhome.com. Davis & Powell Funeral Home, always going the extra mile.
Granite, marble, and quartz for any surface. Make a lifetime commitment you won't regret.
'Tis the season for sickness. Protect yourself and those around you with vaccinations at the Harness Health Pharmacies, powered by Mercy Health. Mercy Health Pharmacies offer vaccines for influenza, COVID-19, pneumonia, and RSV. Most vaccines are covered by the insurance, and in case they are not, Harness Health Pharmacy also partners with the primary care clinics for patients that are required by insurance to receive their vaccines there. Stop by the Harness Health Pharmacy in Irvin, located next to the Mercy Health Irvin Primary Care.
Welcome back to Live at 5, a rainy day here in central Kentucky. We're hoping for a little break in this rain just in time for the parade tonight. We've got Todd in the Weather Center letting us know how it looks for the parade tonight.
Thanks, Gwendolyn. Yeah, big night tonight with the Richmond Christmas Parade ongoing. Of course, coverage begins at 6:30. We'll have your forecast in just a second, but kind of a damp day out there today as expected. Low clouds, areas of rain, and still a little bit of mist and drizzle taking place through the evening and overnight time period. Most of the accumulations have drifted off to the south and east. We are going to be left with the clouds, though, overnight tonight. As I mentioned, a little bit drizzly or misty. Temperatures will be hovering into the low and mid 50s. All night long here tonight with fairly light winds, so that is good news. All right, so the Christmas parade begins at 6:30, 52 degrees as the parade begins, and the south to southwest of the winds at around 10 to 15 miles per hour. And there is a chance of a Santa sighting. Look towards the end of the parade for that. More weekend rain, of course, and warming up as we head into December. There's our current storm system. A lot of the heaviest rain shifting off to the east, and then we have another area of low pressure that is developing to the south, and that will be spreading in more rain for us this weekend. Again, most of the heavy stuff will be south and east of us. So again, closer to home, we may be picking up another quarter to a third of an inch, but some spots could pick up close to a half an inch of rain in addition to what we've already seen. And that will be mainly Saturday late afternoon and Saturday night, and then continuing into the early part of Sunday. So not as nice as it was this week. So cloudy tonight with areas of drizzle as we head into Saturday afternoon and evening. Another round of showers moves on in that will stick around through the early half of Sunday. Again, temperatures tomorrow morning will be decent into the low and mid 50s. Again, there will be areas of rain developing into the afternoon as we top out into the upper 50s and lower 60s. That's above average. Sunday, we may have a couple of showers in the morning, but generally drier through the afternoon. A few more stray showers on Monday, and then heading into next week, we'll bounce around the lower 50s and a couple of 40s.
Thanks, Todd. And for weather all the time, you can find it on Channel 9 online. Check out our Facebook page and WBONTV.com. Well, a man identified as 32-year-old Angel Torres was arrested in Wayne County after allegedly firing shots at a woman. The incident occurred near Ace Hardware on Kentucky Highway 90. Torres reportedly shot at the woman, hitting the Wayne County school bus garage fence. The victim identified Torres as the shooter, indicating he fired 3 shots with a 9mm. Torres was located near Grandview Drive where he was arrested. He showed officers where he threw the pistol, which was later recovered along with the keys to the vehicle. Video footage from the bus garage allegedly shows Torres shooting at the victim and attempting to run her over. Torres faces charges of attempted murder, domestic violence, and tampering with physical evidence. He is currently held in the Wayne County Detention Center. Well, on Friday, December the 2nd, former Georgetown fireman Norm Little, who died earlier this year to pancreatic cancer, will have a street named after him. Little began his firefighting career in his hometown of Moorhead, Kentucky, as a volunteer before becoming a full-time firefighter in Georgetown. Little served the Georgetown Fire Department for 20 years before retiring in 2019 to Florida with his wife. Fire Chief Tim Thompson worked for Little for 14 years and called him not only a very dedicated firefighter, but also a funny, selfless, and genuine person. The street being dedicated to Little, currently called Open Alley, will be changed to Little Way. The name, according to Chief Thompson, is International WBON-TV. Thompson said that Little's way, I think, is a significant way Norm Little lived in being caring, being compassionate, and being willing to help people. He didn't care who you were, didn't care how much money you had. He didn't care about any of that. He just wanted to make anybody's day better, and he did that up until the last breath. Little had developed cancer due to his years of service as a firefighter, a sad fact that affects many firefighters. 68% of American firefighters develop occupational cancer as compared to just 22% of the general population. A nonprofit cancer foundation is being set up to honor Little and will be dedicated to raising money to encourage firefighters to get cancer screenings. Little's street dedication will be held this coming Friday at 11 a.m. at the Georgetown Fire Department Station 1. Well, an Eastern Kentucky man, Kevin Barnett, has been arrested after allegedly forcefully entering a woman's apartment, assaulting her and threatening her with a knife. The incident was reported by a witness who claimed Barnett was beating her to death inside the apartment. The victim, covered in blood, was holding her small child when police arrived. Barnett, accused of confronting the woman about cheating, hit her in the face, disfiguring her nose. The victim's 2 children, aged 1 and 3, witnessed the assault. Barnett was arrested on charges including assault, terroristic threatening, and endangering the welfare of a minor. And with that, we're going to take another quick break. Don't go anywhere. Dawson Roll up next with sports.
Are you considering a bathroom remodel? Think about this. Remodeling your bathroom without addressing the plumbing is like going to get a facelift when you need heart surgery. Plumbing is the heart of your home. At Fast Flow, we understand the importance of a well-functioning plumbing system. Our expert plumbers have years of experience in providing top-notch plumbing services. Don't just settle for a pretty face. Choose Fast Flow Plumbing before you remodel and keep your home's heart beating perfectly.
Call a pro at Fast Flow.
Did I ever tell you about that time I zipped right past that dang Sasquatch?
I don't think so.
Yes, sir. I don't know how they ever got away if it wasn't for this brand new side-by-side I got at Gateway Cycles.
In Mount Sterling?
Yes, sir. They set me up with something that left old Sasquatch sneezing in my dust.
Jimbo!
Lord, I hear him coming back now.
That ain't no Sasquatch. That's Mama.
Get a great deal on Sasquatch eluders today. Gateway Cycles, Mount Sterling.
Richmond has its very own TV station, WBON TV Channel 9, featuring 4 new TV channels of programming. Our primary station, 9.1, is available over the air with an antenna on all area cable systems, Roku, and our live player at WBONTV.com. You'll love the local sports and other local programming, including the only local newscast for the greater Richmond area, live at 5 daily. Find out more at WBONTV.com.
For years, Richmond residents have been searching for a heating and air company that can do it all. That search is now over. Don't let the name fool you. Fayette Heating and Air serves all over Central Kentucky for both commercial and residential customers. With Fayette Heating and Air, they promise that no matter the issue, no matter the time, you can expect award-winning heating repairs the first time, every time. Visit FayetteHeating.com to learn about special financing and how to sign up for the Comfy Club. With Fayette Heating and Air, complete home solutions.
Who makes the best meal in Richmond? Nuevo Vallarta. Friendly service, a place that's good for kids and good for groups. Head to Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond. Nuevo Vallarta is known for warm hospitality, great prices, great food, and the best fajitas in town. Start with an appetizer, order a la carte, or choose from their huge menu of Mexican favorites for grown-ups and kids. Nuevo Vallarta on Big Hill Avenue in Richmond.
If you love local sports, you'll love the Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show. Join your host, Micah Watkins, Samantha Burford, and Dawson Rule as they cover sports news for the greater Madison County area. Get your local sports news every Monday night from 6 to 7 on WBON Channel 9 and on Y92.5, V99.3, and CBS Sports Radio 103.5. The Jack Burford Chevrolet Sports Show is also brought to you by the Richmond Raceway, the Law Office of Patrick O'Neill, Nuevo Vallarta, and Bishop Small Engine Repair.
Welcome back to Live at 5. Models boys basketball team had an early season scoring explosion last night against the local Wellspring Guardians basketball team. Some county teams on the girls' side also played last night. With all the updates, here's sports anchor Dawson Roll.
The Model vs. Wellspring game that the sports crew streamed last night was a fun one for fans of scoring and for fans of the Model Patriots. 80-31 was the final score, and that was with Model only scoring 2 points in the fourth quarter. The Patriots had some key players out due to illness, and this let some of Model's younger talent get on the floor and shine, including an 8th grader in Landon Mayo, who is hitting some key three-pointers for the team. Other team leaders in Riley Millette, Leighton Coleman, and Harrison Parkhurst were all having great games respectfully for their team, and the Patriots had a running clock on in the 3rd quarter. For Wellspring, McClary had 20 points to lead his team, while also leading the team in rebounds with 5. Let's check out some game highlights from this exciting matchup.
As Kidd lobs it up to Millette, wide open inside the deuce, side to Millette, who's got 4 points in the quarter. He'll make it 6.
That soft touch made that go in on the back iron there. Millette's just dominating at this point.
Another nice move. McClary forcing his way in.
Hanging
another tough basket.
He took it himself, was dribbling through 2 or 3 different guys, pulled up, turned around, and knocked it down.
Parkhurst. 3 from the right corner is good.
There you go. When's the last time Model Boys scored 100? I mean, they may or may not hit that tonight, but they're playing good enough. They could if they keep the gas on.
Mayo 3, that'll help.
Yeah, I mean, they need 1 more point to mathematically be on pace. 50 seconds, we'll see. In other basketball news around Madison County, the Madison Southern Lady Eagles got their season started last night in a home game against Wayne County. Now, the Lady Cardinals were able to win the game 59-51 over the Southern girls. Lacey Sandlin led the team in scoring, though, with a nice 16-point performance, which she also followed up with 12 rebounds, also leading her team. Hallie French wasn't far behind with 13 points on the evening. As a team, the Lady Eagles shot 42% from the field, and their next game for the girls' team will be on December 5th in the Billy Hicks Classic at Georgetown. The Berea girls won their second game of the season to begin 2-0. The Lady Pirates beat Paris High 54-39. Abigail Beard again was the star for her team, scoring a team-high 18 points and adding in 9 rebounds. Sophie Brewer scored 12, and Miranda Thacker added in 11. Tomorrow, the girls will play at Bryan Station High School in Lexington at 11:30. Good luck to the Lady Pirates. On the boys' side, Berea plays at home tonight against Heritage Academy, and Madison Central plays on the road at Lafayette. Hopefully, our Madison County teams can go 2-0 tonight, as both those boys' teams started their season 0-1. The football state championships for Kentucky begin today. Pikeville faces Raceland in 1A, Owensboro Catholic faces Mayfield in 2A, and Covenant Catholic faces Boyle County in 4A in today's time slots. Congratulations to all the teams who have worked hard to make it this far from all over the state. That's going to wrap it up for today's Channel 9 sports segment. I'm headed off to the state championships, and remember to enjoy some great sports events this weekend. This is Dawson Rule, bringing you Madison County's sports coverage.
You've heard the name Chenault Vineyards, but what do you know about it? Chenault Vineyards is a place for the community to enjoy. Central Kentucky's premier event and wedding destination with 5 event venues, full-service catering, over 13 varieties of wine, live music entertainment, seasonal food options, weekly themed Wednesday night out and girls night out, trivia, murder mystery date nights, and free yoga on the point with beautiful views. Everyone can find something to do at Chenault Vineyards. Want to know more? Follow them on Facebook and Instagram or plan your night out at ChenaultVineyards.com.
Mushroom lovers, this one's for you. This is for the beef lovers too, the onion lovers, the Swiss cheese lovers. If you love all these things, then you're going to absolutely love our classic double mushroom onion melt. Try it now, only at A&W. Feel the heat at A&W with our delicious, cheesy, and spicy sriracha cheese curds. They're available for a limited time only, so come on in and try some today. Only at A&W.
Are you looking for a brand new SUV that won't break the bank? Look no farther than Jack Burford Chevrolet, home of the newly redesigned 2024 Trax. Bigger, bolder, more refined, and starting under $25,000, the new Chevy Trax is really upped its game. Come see us at Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond or check us out at jackburford.com to see everything this new Trax has to offer.
If it won't go down,
call Mr. Rooter,
the best in town.
What do I do now?
Call Mr. Reuter, the best plumber in town. Mr. Reuter is Central Kentucky's affordable and reliable plumber. Right now, get any drain in your home clean for only $89. Call 859-253-CLOG. That's 859-253-CLOG. So if you've got a problem that won't go down, call Mr. Reuter. He's the best plumber in town. He'll clean any drain in your home for only $89.
Now I know who to call.
Call Mr. Reuter.
Bye-bye, Poopy.
Join your friends at WBON TV 9 as we bring you real television coverage back to the Richmond Christmas Parade. This year, see the parade like you've never seen it before in high definition on Channel 9 and Spectrum Channel 712. Our coverage will start Friday night, December 1st at 6:30 with a special preview of some of the most exciting moments and people in this year's parade. Parade coverage also on the Richmond Parks and Rec Facebook page and the WBON TV Facebook page, and also on Connected TV with WBON TV on Roku and the live player at WBONTV.com. See the Richmond Christmas Parade as you've never seen it before in high definition live on Channel 9.1 and Spectrum Channel 712. It all starts at 6:30 Friday, December 1st. If it's local, it's on WBON Channel 9.
Well, the holiday season is in full swing now, and there are so many local events to bring some festive cheer to you and your loved ones. Here to tell you all about them is WBON TV's Samantha Burford in this week's edition of The Weekender Report.
Welcome to this week's edition of The Weekender Report for the weekend of December 1st through the 3rd. I'm Samantha Burford. Let's get this weekend started. Kicking off this very busy holiday weekend is the largest nighttime parade in the state of Kentucky. It's the Richmond Christmas Parade with over 120 entries. The city of Richmond is celebrating its 225th birthday this year, and this year's theme is celebrating the season. And, of course, Santa will be closing out the parade to help celebrate. The parade route begins on Lancaster Avenue and will arrive on Main Street at 7 p.m. The City of Richmond will activate the Mill District Entertainment Destination Center from 5 to 9 p.m. Patrons are allowed to purchase drinks from permitted downtown restaurants and bars to go in specialty designated cups and walk with them within the boundaries of the Mill District. Check out the Richmond Parks and Recreation Facebook page for more parade info. Also on Friday night, it's the Estill County Light Up Rivertown 2023. The lighting of the trees around the courthouse takes place at 6:30 p.m., as well as vendor booths set up around the courthouse. Festivities begin at 5 p.m. and the downtown Irvin Christmas Parade begins after the lighting of the trees. On Saturday, December 2nd, it's the Holiday Happening Craft Show from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Vendors will be selling handmade, holiday-themed items and holiday treats by local artisans. Santa will make an appearance from 1 to 3. Enjoy this year's Holiday Happening Craft Show at the Richmond Mall at 830 Eastern Bypass in Richmond. You can have breakfast with Santa and the Grinch on Saturday morning from 8 to 11 a.m. The Berea Kiwanis Club want you to bring the entire family for pancakes and sausage with Santa and the Grinch at the Russell Acton Folk Center in Berea, Kentucky. There will be craft tables to enjoy, and if you bring a new unwrapped toy with a value of $5, it will go towards the Madison County Toys for Tots. A newbie Christmas is happening at the Newbie Country Store with barnyard photos, hot cocoa bar, and holiday sandwiches on December the 2nd and on December 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This Saturday, there will be a baby goat and a lamb. And then on next Saturday, there will be a Highland cow for you to capture your memories with their sweet animals. All the proceeds will go to the Newbie Bless Foundation. Watch our Weekender Report on WBON TV to find out what's happening in Madison and all the surrounding counties. Make sure to send us your event each week so that we can share your fun activities with the thousands of WBON TV viewers. Thanks for watching this holiday weekend report for the weekend of December 1st. I'm Samantha Burford.
Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next week live at 5.